Brian Kirsch from Big Gay Horror Fan. I'm a little bit out of breath because I biked over here as fast as I could to have my fabulous pink date with the amazing Aly Renee Amidei, the artistic director of the incredible Wildclaw Theater, the only theater in Chicago devoted entirely to horror. It's Women in Horror Month. They are opening Kill Me in a few days on February 13th, which is very, very female-centric, very exciting. So Aly, tell us a little about why you chose Kill Me as the first. This is your first show as artistic director, right?
It is.
It is.
Well, we had great success with Scott T. Barsati's first show, The Revenant,
Which was amazing.
Yeah, and I loved it. And when I first read this show, first it was short, which was nice. We've done really long shows before. I wanted to do a shorter show. I love the fact that it featured 3 strong female characters. I just thought the subject matter was really intriguing because I think it deals a lot with illness and with the effects of illness on those around you. Which, I mean, in the story it's very horrifying, but also just bringing it out into the real world. I mean, I think that's something that horror does so well is, making things that are very difficult to deal with in real life, like bringing them into a more fantastical realm. Sometimes it makes them easier to learn about, to deal with, and also intensifies them.
Yeah, horror is very personal and it can do just so many amazing things. So I'm very excited. I can't wait to see this. You are also a writer and adapter in your own right. You did a very successful adaptation of Carmela, the female vampire story. What drew you to that? It was a very successful production last year here in Chicago.
Well, Carmela was a story that I read when I was 13 or 14. I read some cheeseball Sweet Valley High vampire story type thing where a girl that has leukemia meets a vampire and instead of dying.
I think that happened in my school.
I mean,
Does that happen in every school?
And so from there, I'm like, I want to read more stories about vampires. And I found Carmilla in an anthology, and it was hot.
Yeah.
And awesome. So I just kind of had it in the back of my head. And then I'd seen just a couple of film adaptations that I'd seen over the years. I saw the one that had
Cheryl Rainbow Smith, right?
No,
the 70s version?
The Fairuza Balk one. That one. I think it was Fairuza Balk or someone. I don't know.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
Oh, Ione Skye. That's that one. Ione Skye. So I thought about it a couple times, and then when we were talking about doing something that I was going to write something, that's the first thing that popped in my head. Awesome. So and another one that has ladies in it that kick ass. I wanted to do something where the women weren't monsters to be killed. That does happen in mine, but they weren't
But they were aggressive and seductive and powerful.
Yeah, because we've been one review called us the most woman-hating company in Chicago at one point, and I'm like, what? Come on, after Witch House, which I can get.
Lovecraft. That's a Lovecraft. Come on, Lovecraft. Is there a single female character in Lovecraft?
Not really. Not really. So I wanted to answer that.
And you answered back proudly and strongly with a vengeance. The show was fantastic, got amazing reviews. What are you excited about in the future for Wildclaw then?
Well, we have we have a show coming up in the fall. It's sort of on the hush hush QT.
Okay. All right.
As soon as I
that's perfect. You must pay attention. What's the website? What's the website?
It's Wildclaw Theater with an RE, theaterwithane.com.
There you go.
And and that'll be opening. I think it's October 4th.
Awesome.
It'll be exciting.
So now you've got a reason to check out the website. Yeah. Stay tuned to Wildclaw. There's a Hush Hush project coming out. Yeah. Not only that, but you want to stay in tune and up to date with the amazing Aly Renee Amidei. She is a fantastic woman, a fantastic artist.
Thank you.
And I'm so thrilled to be hanging here with you.
Well, yes, and we have our panel got approved at
That's right.
Comic Book
That's
C2E2 as well. So
we'll be doing a panel at C2E2 in April. So so come check us out there as well.
Yeah.
Big Gay Horror Fan saying thank you so much, Aly Renee.
Thank you.
Love you. And I love you out there too. Thanks so much.